Welcome to the NetScratch demo. I have set up 3 instances of the program on localhost on the same computer to simulate 3 different people communicating with each other from any part of the world. I'm going to start by turning on the server. Minimize that. Start the first client. Join localhost session, client connected. And I'm going to do the same thing for the second client. So now that we're all connected, we're going to start by sending some data from the server. Say a drawing that says server. Send the SVG data. We're going to minimize to watch what happens during the transfer. So as the server sends, it creates a file called local on its own system. Then it sends the data to the 2 clients. Notice that client 1 has received it and client 2 is in the process of receiving it. And when the receiving is complete, the integrity of the file is very good. This is the local file with the transparency in the back. These are SVG vector graphics. And let's just pick client 2 to check. It's the same quality. It's pristine. It uses Cairo to do its back-end rendering, and thus it maintains quite a high quality. Okay, client 1. That's not a very sensible drawing. I'm going to use the eraser tool, which just clears the screen. Client C1. Send the data. Creates the local file. Sends to the server. The server waits to receive the entire file, and as soon as it receives it, it bounces it over to client 2. And we can repeat this process for client 2 as well, C2. And we'll throw in a smiley face there. Send the data. So again, local receives, the server receives the file as from client 2, and then bounces back. I've outlined it in my report exactly what sort of protocol it's using, because there's a lot of handshaking going on between all parties. But the gist of it is that the server takes whatever data the client sends and then bounces it to the other client. Now, the server has a copy of all files, as do each of the clients. Now, so in the server, we're going to try to view these files. These windows were originally designed to be previews, but that has not been implemented yet. So instead, I've just set them as handlers to load client 1's file and client 2's file. I'm using librsvg to do the rendering, so as you can see, there is a bit of an offset and a zoom in of the file, but I have not had a chance to resolve this. However, client 1 and client 2 files load, and I just have to simply clear the canvas and I can start drawing again. So this concludes my little demo of my directed studies project called NetScratch Team Collaboration and Notes Tool. I managed to get up to version 0.3, which has all the features that I outlined just now. Oh, there is one last thing, however. Let's take the server as an example. If we go to File and Print to PDF, notice that an output file is created. And this is important when you're taking notes in class. You can create an output, and this output has 3 pages. The first page is the local file. The second page is the data received from client 1. Third page is the data received from client 2. So this is how a university student, for example, can benefit by using this tool to create PDFs on the fly of any team collaboration data he or she may have participated in with their peers. And this concludes my demonstration. I hope you enjoyed it.